Extra Pack 2 will contain an original new character, a new scenario, and a new way to interact with Dragon Ball characters. On top of that, players may also discover an all-new form Goku in Extra Pack 2. More details will be revealed later, stay tuned. So you telling me I spent all that time making and leveling up my Ultra Instinct CAC Goku for no reason? Hello everyone, Super Saiyan Grade 3 Goku here. Remember guys, as always for this video, like goal will be 1000. Thank you. So yeah, as you saw at the start of this video, in DLC 6, or I guess Extra Pack 2, great name, not really, it's awful. No, jokes aside, in DLC 6 we're getting Ultra Instinct Goku. Well, okay, let's be fair, it doesn't explicitly state it's going to be Ultra Instinct Goku, but let's be fair lads, it's going to be Ultra Instinct Goku. Now, when I say an all-new form, they're not really specific in what they say there, because technically speaking, and I'm just saying this just to say it really, I mean, it's going to be Ultra Instinct Goku, but again, when I say an all-new form, it could mean Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 Goku, it could mean, like I mentioned at the start, Super Saiyan Grade 3 Goku, or just like the Ultra Super Saiyan in the Funimation dub, very nice pep block off there. Or it could be the Force Super Saiyan, or I guess like the Gigi Super Saiyan, but no, let's be fair, it's going to be Ultra Instinct Goku, it's just going to be. So, for this fight and the next fight, I didn't want to show these to start off with, but I just had to, and you'll see why in a moment. I mean, if you was watching this fight as I was rambling, I was on fire, honestly, and yeah, rage quits. He disconnects, awesome, fantastic, disconnects, loses outright, like, sometimes this rarely happens, but like everything just like goes right for you and you're on fire and just kick ass, and that's what happened there. Next fight, oh yeah, and the reason why I didn't want to show this fight second was because, well, you can see I'm in the trendy swim shorts, which was available on the 4th of November 2017 via the Beers raid, like the anniversary raid was Xenoverse 2. You cannot get them as of right now. They may do that raid again at some point in the future, or they'll make them available via the TP Metal store. But just keep in mind, as of right now, you just simply cannot get them. If you miss the raid, you can't get them. So just keep that in mind, guys. So yeah, this guy, he is running, what's it, Perfect Shot? Damn. Now, you can see here, my stamina, I've got like, what, 5 and like maybe a half bar stamina, so I can only go for my evasive once, really. And then I'd have to, recharge, and that's assuming that I go for it when I have maximum stamina. So yeah, really sucks to be honest, but I did go for, instead of having points in stamina, I went for, well, for my QQ Bang, plus points in Ki, and plus points in both Ki Blast Supers and Strike Supers, because this is a kind of a hybrid moveset, to be honest, maybe to some extent. I've got After Image, well, in this fight I've got After Image. In the other fights, I did have Super After Image, but maybe I just suck at the game, guys. Let me know, do I just suck, or, I'm either bad at the game, or I just don't know how to use Super After Image. I mean, okay, I do know how to use it, but it just feels like with the normal, with the mill version, it's just better, it's faster. It does the job, to be honest, it really does, it just does the job, I don't know what else to say, it just works. So yeah, nice poke block off there. He's got no stamina now, like less than, well, not less than me, but he's got no stamina. So if I can get a stamina break now, it's going to be, well, maybe not game, I don't know. I mean, I could go for like Meteor Crash or something after going for a small combo. Poke block off there again, go for Meteor Crash here. He has to endure it. I mean, I had like, what, just over, with barely just over 2 bars of Ki there. So I'm going to do an expected amount of damage, but not enough to finish him off. I believe in a moment I go for the throw, yeah, right there, because that would have been quite nice to finish him off with. I mean, to be honest, it's actually looking, well, I wouldn't say close, but, it kind of did get a bit too close there. And again, especially given he had Perfect Shot. Now, he was on, well, I'd say he was on mic, but he was just on mic, not saying anything. Like, I think he may have plugged it in when he first joined my lobby. Give it a sec, guys. I mean, you know what's going to come, like, you know what's going to happen. Yeah, right there you can see his mic, well, I guess like his name left, and he rage quits. All of these will be, I believe all of them anyway, will be well, I think there'll be rank battles with limitations turned off, unless I go for like a play match later, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I mean, like, this is like really, like a tiny pet peeve, like, it's not as if I get mad, but it's just like, why do people do this? Like, they have the mic on, you can hear them like breathing or just like button mashing or whatever, but they don't actually say anything. Like, that's worse than when people just have the mic on just to play music. I don't know. So yeah, this guy sucks. Okay, yes, I female margin, goes for ill flash there, and I saw him go for it, so I was thinking, well, he's already sent me far away, so if I just do nothing, I guess I'll go in the water and just like be safe on that, like the middle hit of ill flash, but no, he hit me, so that forced me to vanish. But yeah, with this guy, in my opinion at least, it felt like his whole strategy was nothing but Ki Blast cancelling. I mean, from like what, 50 seconds into the fight as of right now, and like I forgot, well, I've lost count how many times this guy's gone for it. I mean, I will give him credit where credit's due though. That was a very, very, very nice perfect block when I went for potential unleashed. With a gravity impact there, because of course it did, but thankfully lag. Well, I wouldn't say lag, or if you just like latency or whatever, but that saved me. That's great. Standard reset, kind of a painful one, but I'm good right now. I'm doing, well, I say I'm doing okay. Like, well, as of right now, I'm not really doing okay. I've got max ki and stamina though. Just under 1 bar of health left. Yeah, it's not looking too good right now. So I really, really, really do need to dig deep here. But fortunately for me, this guy, this guy gets carried away, and well, you see what I mean later on. Just keep in mind that for my evasive, I have hyper movement. Guys, it's not a surprise, chill. But yeah, I do really need to start digging deep here and just pull something out. And thankfully, I do right there by going for the Dragon Fist. Damn, I mean, that did an insane amount of damage. So right now, it's looking pretty good. I mean, he does have more ki and stamina, at least as of right now. But yeah, this guy definitely gets carried away right there into the, heavy stamina break. He goes for a locked off times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha. I go for the hyper movement, it starts to rotate. Yeah, this guy messed up here. I mean, you could say that I got a bit cocky by going for the Dragon Fist when I didn't need to. But you know what, I just want to make sure that I finished this guy off. Damn, that fight sucked for so many reasons, but thankfully, for me at least, that guy just got carried away, and it really, really, really didn't work out for him. And speaking of getting carried away, yeah, I kind of make a mistake in this battle, so we'll have to wait to see what that is. So yeah, great. So again, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a problem, but at least for my own personal playstyle, if I can say it, damn. But at least can't even say it. Wow. At least for my own personal playstyle, why was that such a tongue twister? At least for my own personal playstyle, I prefer having quite a decent amount of stamina, or at the very least more than like what, 5.5 bars? Like, is it 5.5? Yeah, 5.5. Let's just say that. You know, yeah, so great. Oh, and this moveset is kind of, well, I would say it's a Kamehameha moveset, but it's not, so I'm not going to say that. It's just like, I guess like a sort of, I guess like a take on what we've seen Goku do, both in Dragon Ball Super and in Dragon Ball Heroes. As you can see from the thumbnail, very, very, very creepy smile from Dragon Ball Heroes. Goku, what are you doing there, mate? You okay? Okay, so yeah, just staring each other out now. For me, at least, it was more so to try and recover a bit of stamina because, I mean, as of right now, it's looking decently even. Well, not really now. Technically speaking, he's winning. So yeah, he goes for the, what is it? It's not right Javelin, is it? No, it's Torrent Lancer. Yeah, I did see him go for it the first time, but I just didn't set up properly to perfect block it. But I do break his guard there. I go for an Eagle Kick, and the reason why I went for Eagle Kick is because well, at least in terms of how it looks like the attack that Goku used on Jiren. Well, I said the attack. It looks like the kick Goku used on Jiren in episode 110 of Dragon Ball Super. You know, like the 1 hour special. And right there, that's the mistake I make. You can, technically speaking, you can perfect block when someone goes for hyper movement. You know, at least as a version 1.01, not 04, but at least as a version 1.0701. But it's, I believe, don't quote me on this, but I think it's frame specific. So if you are like a frame early or late, you're gonna get your guard broken basically. Well, not even if it's late, because if it's late, you would have already been hit with it. So yeah, I made a massive mistake there, and he capitalised on it, which is kind of funny because I only just realised this. He beat me the same way I beat that female margin because, I went for, broke the guard and then, with hyper, actually I just realised that's actually quite scary. Hyper moving to break the guard, then into Dragon Fist. Yeah, very nice, that guy. So I did post this, a clip from this battle on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, guys. Handle is in the bottom left, at Burcol Dandelion. The super song I'm using is the Super Saiyan Blue Goku super song, which is called I Ain't Losing. Here's my full power, and just in case you don't know what it does, if you have it equipped, when you go for a Kamehameha ultimate, not just a super but an ultimate, so warp, super, final, perfect. I don't know if it works for the breaker energy wave because that technically is the angry Kamehameha. But basically, right here we have to see, I go for Warping as he goes for Dimension Sharer. Surprised that worked. I had a tiny bit of stamina, so that could have just completely, tore my stamina apart, and he could have, capitalised on that. But with that being said, I mean, right here he goes for a light stamina break attempt. Let's just say, for argument's sake, that stamina break attempt actually worked, and right now my guard was broken. He simply would not be able to do enough damage on me before my stamina would have regenerated to defeat me. He just simply wouldn't. But I like what he did there. As I went for the Meteor Crash, he went for the Full Power Energy Blast Ultimate, and I was thinking about stopping, Meteor Crash, but I think there's honestly no point. I wouldn't have enough time to stop and then to block or to move out of the way. So I figured I might as well keep attacking him to try and maybe chip away at his stamina. But I mean, right, I go for the Eagle Kick, and that is the game. Okay, very nice. So going to the final fight for this video. So I believe this guy's level 8, oh yeah, yeah, level 85 I think it was. And like we saw in the second battle, I'm using the trendy, the trendy swim shorts, which were, like I already mentioned in this video, available from a recent raid. You can't get them right now. You could argue that as of right now, this is the rarest outfit in the game, but this and the, I guess, like the trendy bikini, you get the, well, you got them at the exact same time for just doing 5,000 damage. Yes, 5,000. It goes fully, I guess technically speaking, it was the Super Kaioken times 20 Kamehameha attempt there. More so out of, not desperation, but more so out of habit, I went for Hyper Movement just to try and see if it would break his guard, but it didn't. That's great. I've got no stamina right now, and I believe this fight actually happened after the fight that I lost in this video, so I did decide to replace my outfit, and I went for just a normal afterimage rather than super afterimage. And guys, feel free to leave a comment saying if you actually do use super afterimage, and if you do you prefer using that over just the normal afterimage, suddenly death beam, pressure sign, or any of the other counters. Do let me know. So he went for, I believe he went for a manual stamina reset. So because I have the super soul and I've got like at least 8 bars of ki, I do go for 2 warp Kamehamehas, and that is enough to put that guy away. Okay, very nice. So yeah, I guess I've got a limited amount of time now to do more Ultra Instinct Goku CSC videos, given that it's probably going to be added in DLC 6. Oh well. So guys, thank you ever so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and with that being said, I will see you next time.